Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another Blood of All Blood campaign as the French. Now, I know last time was really long, and I don't intend to make another video that long again, so yes, we're going to crush this army, give our prince a little bit more, just more, well, more. I expected more. But yes, I don't intend to make this another hour and a half or hour and 40-minute video. Or no, wait. No, I've cut episode 1 and 2 in half, so it's like 50 minutes apiece. As long as it's like 40 minutes, I'm alright with it. I just don't want it to take all day either, so make up my mind. Alright, so hopefully we can use just the cav in this battle. We kill off their... Are these Shiv Knights or what are these guys? The English Knights? They might be English Knights or Men-at-Arms. But yeah, we could easily charge their crossbows and their spearmen. And they have peasants, so that's another good one. Whee! Alright. Charge when you get out of there. Also, I like this guy's portrait as well. He's a good-looking general. I like the little tuft of white, actually. It kind of brings the general together. So they are Shiv Knights, alright. Got it. Ha! Nice. Alright, outman them, outmaneuver them, let's go. Crush the fuckers.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I'm just surprised these spearmen... Oh yeah, now they break as soon as we're running. Charge, men! Slay the bastards in battle! For glory! For honor, for victory!
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy flees the battle. All of Christendom.
Nicely done, men. Nicely done, princely prince. That way we get our adoptee prince, who now has... He was royal... He now has royal Spanish blood. Well, his children will. He's just a baby maker, in all honesty. Got him some more loyalty at least. Nice. Alright, friend. We must continue on. Oh, I went the wrong way. Well, if Prince Diogeo does anything stupid, we can slice him, dice him. Slice and dice the bastard. Alright, so it seems the HRE has claimed Hamburg. We could move in on the Danish. I would like to... I really want to get their family member first.
You seek to speak with me, Your Highness. I am flattered.
You guys, you two need to have children. Edmund's the baby maker here, man. Oh man. My, oh my. I should really do something with all these cav units too.
Orders.
So we'll move these 3 down south.
Mon roi.
And we'll end the turn. Oh, Cecily, you want to be friends again? Yes? Yes? Maybe?
It seems we have things to discuss.
Alright. Right. Here we go. Give me maps, give me trade. Give me some money. First off, give me 1,000.
Of course. Farewell, my lord. And thank you.
Well, I'm surprised they gave me money. Thank you for the contribution to the French Empire. We will make your contribution noted. Now, I will want to talk to the English and get Caen from them eventually. No, I do not accept any more adoptees. The first was the last. And the Portuguese don't like me? What? Why not? Very poor. Okay.
Seigneur. Confusing me with a diplomat, son.
Well, now the Pope doesn't like me anymore either. Like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do with such reckless hate?
Where shall we strike? Oui, seigneur.
Well, I need to go to the Pope. I would go to the Portuguese, but I need to increase my Pope powers. Fiora.
An absolute pleasure, your highness.
Your anus. It's almost like she's saying your anus. Well, I can see why they don't like me, because I'm a powerful country and I'm on their border. And I could just sweep Pamplona away.
Hail, friends. Honor to you.
But I'm not like that.
Seigneur. I serve another master. You must deal with him. An order?
Oh, what do we do with my prince? What do we do?
Seigneur. An honor, but I am not here to parley.
Yeah, that made them back off. So I'll get Aventure as soon as I get a Citadel. Yep. Small chance of that happening. The Citadel part, at least. Alright, so now that I've got 2 alright priests.
So who is the blasphemer then? God's servant.
Nice job, buddy.
God's servant. Orders?
Alright, we'll retrain these guys here. And then... I don't really know what to do at this point. I have to just sit around and wait for everybody to get stronger. Which I'd prefer not to do.
We seek passage, not battle.
I could really go against the Scottish. Just knock them out of the game. Well, let's get a town watch. He's 47.
An order? Seigneur. Move now.
I'm gonna keep my men where they're at, just in case the Moors do something stupid. Because they've got 2 diplomats trying to be coy with my settlement, and I'm not very happy about the coyness. I'm not very happy. Hey, you guys and your damn churches and your walkways and your blah 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 blah, sure. Let's build that. Etienne Tristram. Oh my gosh, look, another Tristram. Tristram! Ah! That's so cool. King Louis, Pierre Abelais. A great scholar known as the man responsible for the fall of the philosophy of realism. Popularity -1 from scholar. Wow. Okay, we've got to keep King Louis alive for a little bit longer. That's great. I like that.
God bless, noble lord.
You honestly think, Cecily, that I will trust you again after what you've done? Never. Never, never, never.
An order?
Oh wait, that's right. I'm out of money. Alright.
Shall we strike?
I will move down this way to claim Zaragoza for myself. Hopefully the Portuguese do not see I am a threat. I am definitely a threat, though. To them, they're so puny, I could just stomp them pretty easily. Then I could be bordering with my blood brothers of Spain, and then I could make Portugal my bitch, basically. No. Can I call a crusade yet, man? You're such a piece of crap, Pope. I want to just slice his neck open or something. You know, I could go and slay the Pope. Slay the Pope. Just slay him. Slay the Pope.
We seek passage, not battle, outlander.
Well, I seek to slay you, so I won't let you pass. Ah!
Traveling with the Lord.
Alright. I don't have enough money for roads as of yet, so we'll just do that.
You wish I was under your command?
I would like one of you. I can't even get one of them to join. Ah, I can get that one. Let's get another spy. Actually, I already have a spy over there. So why not do that? Mhm. 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 I need to upgrade my castles quite a bit to make them better.
Wait. Marching. Move now.
Alright, we'll go take Zaragoza. I don't know if the Portuguese are actually going to do anything for the rest of the game. But I would love to make them my vassal. It would be hilarious. And the Moors decide to attack.
The enemy surround us.
Did the Moors just attack a rebel army, or did they just get wrecked? No, you're disloyal and terrible. Well, let's see. De Orleans and De Leon. We've got another... Ooh, okay, so we got one of you. De Leon, Benicera, Tristram. I wish this was a boy. This would be so cool if we had a Tristram. Ugh. We'll get one. We'll get one. Eventually. Okay, so the HRE does not like me because I'm stronger than they are.
Slipping in unseen, scouting the area.
Alright, I might have to roll them. What I could do, excuse me, what I could do is just
Guten Tag, Your Highness.
flatten everybody and just nail them to their coffins or something. I don't know.
Oui, at once. Softly, Seigneur. Discreetly, Seigneur. Oui, I shall move in unseen. On my way. An honor, Seigneur.
Alright, keep going to Rome.
Tomorrow's journey planned
HRE does not like us as much.
I think you have the wrong
Ajiko is not claimed yet, but I don't really see the
An order?
gain in
Orders?
going for it.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
Alright, so we've got
Yala, my sultan wishes you dead. Engage the enemy.
A lot of crappy units attacking us. I mean, the desert archers are great, but
An order.
besides that, not really. Get some mounted sergeants here just to defend.
Seigneur.
And then I want
Where shall
you
we
to
strike?
scout it out.
Oui. Taking my men with me. Oui.
Oh, he had
We shall
barely enough
slaughter
movement.
them. Seigneur. Orders. Mon roi. As you wish.
Ah,
Orders. Mon roi. An honor, blessed ally.
wow, you have a crappy but large army.
An honor, trusted friends.
I mean, crappy stars, but large army to back you up.
We are not contesting these waters with you.
To be an empire is much woe. You know what? I'm just gonna disband my ship. I don't have any reason to keep it at this point or at this time. I need to retrain all these units again. I could get that road. Actually, I want the road in Metz. So get rid of that. Make a road here. And now we're connected to the HRE, who are not liking us as much as they could be, or should be liking us.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day.
Okay, so they want a ceasefire right away, so I'll demand them to give me 2,500 florins. Their maps and trade. Thank you for the money, my friends. You were very nice, and I would trade with you again. De Valios. Volios. I definitely like some of the French names, the last names at least. Severely interesting. So first militarily, that's why I'm scaring everybody, and pretty much first overall, so we'll see. Oh no, my mounted sergeants are almost in range. Oh no, my men are now getting trained. Alright, so we'll look for basic land clearance. We can get those in the settlements that have not gotten them yet. I believe Antwerp still needs one. We'll get the roads to Scotland.
Ah, sorry, my lord. I'm no diplomat.
You need to help me. We need to crush the bastards to the north.
I think you have the wrong fleet.
Are you coming back?
But I am not here to
Oh,
parley.
damn, man. You're relentless.
Where shall we orders? We merging armies.
Just relentless.
They will regret crossing.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even have enough to get it the first time.
And take the walls, we?
Alright, we need to do something with these cavalry units. I feel like we got plenty of cav on the border, and we got plenty of men here. I just should train some ships, actually. Actually, yeah, let's send. I'll keep one unit here at Dijon. We'll send them up to Reims, and then I'll send 2 units to Bruges, and then we'll move against the Scottish. Anna Kominos! What a pleasant surprise! Hakuna Matata.
We are under siege. Shall we ride out and crush them?
I feel like we should ride out and crush them just because. Unless the Sicilians and Moorish make an alliance for some random reason. No. You do not have the authority to adopt anybody whatsoever. Yeah, Sicilians were excommunicated. Suckers. That's good. That's good. Now I could ride out. I could literally.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe. We march on our victims.
I believe I believe you're dead. King Louis, nice job. Now,
Orders.
what I would like to do for
Where shall
you,
we
King
strike?
Louis, actually,
Mon roi.
I'd like to take all of the cav
Seigneur. Oui. Seigneur.
to King Louis.
Joining into a powerful force of troops, mon roi.
I'll get a ship next turn. We'll take maybe Ajako or just land there, and then if I lose my ship, I can take it. But I want to take a battle to the Sicilians directly
Oui.
and beat the shit out of them, basically.
Oui. We shall slaughter them. Victoire!
Alright,
The enemies is now yours.
let's... I can't get that yet, okay. And let's get some peasant crossbowmen. Actually, no. No mines. Grading still. You know, we could get some crossbow militia here, or a ballista would be interesting. We should start getting some siege equipment. 1118, so. Or we could just, yeah, let's get some heavy armor going. Let's get that land clearance. We're almost to the Pope. Could finally bribe the crap out of him with with the amazing amount of money we have. For being such a large empire, I am wasting or using a lot of my money. Catalano the handsome. Betarda de Montfort? Well, it's about time. Junian. You guys need to have a kid. There's no trouble at home, so just have a kid. Alright? Just saying. Says wife is fair. Come on. Papal states don't like me for some reason. Servant of God.
Some say I am a jewel of the Mediterranean.
Master. Slipping in unseen, mon roi.
Alright. Well. Let's get a port going.
Where shall we strike?
I do want that.
An order? Sending me a boat? Oui, mon roi. Full sail. Très bien, mon roi.
Cagliari is unclaimed as well.
Better to be ashore. Seigneur. Marching. Ready to sail. An order? Move now. Oui, mon roi.
Alright, next turn we shall be in range. Oh, Palermo. Oh, it's already a fortress. 20 turns and it's a fortress. So we should go for Palermo. Palermo. And we won't need a port, actually. It'll just get besieged a ton of times anyways, so we'll just leave it. Oh, Toulouse already has one. Ah! Sad times. Alright. Alright, so we got some archers over here. We could... Let's get another unit of town militia when I can.
Are you confused? This is not your fleet. Does this look like one of your fleet?
And I didn't have enough money for bribing the Pope this turn. Plus I forgot to bribe him, so... Yeah. Plus I need to build ships to go attack the Scots to the north and kill them off. So I'm very low on money. And I need to do so before Ralu dies. So let's get a Fleet going. Vincent, please be the next. Yes. All right. So we've got an English and French son. We have a Spanish son. We can't really consider this. Well, we can consider this French because he's a Frenchman. He's a noble Frenchman. So a French and a French and Spanish. We just need this line to connect with the rest legitimately, not adoption-wise, but legitimately. And then we have a lot of Scottish French here. So, if we could make Edmure, I mean not Edmure, I'm thinking Westeros, but if we could make Edmund Canmore the prince at some point so his daughters can be princesses, we could marry one of them to one of these sons. That'd be pretty handy. Milan and Venice. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I just hope that they could defend against that.
Salutations, trusted friend.
They probably should. Should be able to. But I need to talk to the Pope.
Très bien, Seigneur. Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? Of course.
Alright, so
Accept this deal with open arms.
our relations are amiable. Why don't
What
we
else would you suggest?
give you some monies? Lots of monies. How about thousands of monies?
You this was
Alright.
a good day for our peoples.
Now it's good enough. Now let's call a fucking crusade on Cordoba. Fuck yeah. Alright. Now, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we have barely enough men. Barely enough. Oh, okay.
Seigneur. Mon roi. Today's march end. Where shall we strike? Mon roi.
Ah,
I serve another master.
it's kind of scary.
Hold.
Where can I get more money from? I'm spending a lot on ships. Alright, so we'll spend more on ships later.
Oui.
I can get mercenary spearmen.
Orders. Oui.
Put them
Seigneur.
there. Go on crusade. Can get 3 of those. 1 of those. Alright.
Orders.
My prince, my adopted son, you shall lead the crusade against the Moors.
Seigneur.
Alright, so we'll have Zaragoza defended by a simple unit of knights.
Guten Tag, Your Highness.
Oh, there's another one. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Fire and brimstone. Alright. The heretic will be burned! Yes! I'm an English speaker playing as the French. It seems kind of ironic in a way, but it's not. Dick Leves. Shit, Leves. I was the only one who joined on the first turn. Nice. Then I'll just do that.
Mon roi.
I'll get those men to join up at Zaragoza. Oh crap, I should have just... Whatever. Anyways, we'll get that building.
Orders.
Actually,
Oui, Seigneur.
yeah, we're gonna need to build a church, then a garrison quarters. Or just whatever's next.
Oui, mon roi. Oui, Seigneur.
And while I'm here, I'm just gonna besiege that.
Oui. Beginning the siege at once.
Elcid the Chivalrous is a great general. So I want 2 of those, 3 more of those. Edmure feels Why do I keep calling him Edmure? Edmund. Disrespected, Edmund. Why do you feel so disrespected? Doing a great service defending the lands as you are. Milan's been excommunicated. Spain and the HRE are allies, so my blood brothers are allies with the HRE, so I should become allies with the HRE as well.
An honor, Seigneur.
Alright,
Oui, at once.
I'm gonna go become allies with you.
Is there a sign?
Softly, Seigneur. Oui, I shall move in unseen.
Let's see how things are going up north.
Discreetly, Seigneur.
Oh, that's right, I can't forget about my king.
We will not surrender these waters. Ready to sail. Seigneur, strike fort. Let's sail. Très bien, mon roi. Orders? Oui, Seigneur. Get ashore at once. Where shall we strike? Oui.
I can always get another ship, so
Oui, Seigneur.
I've got 0 losses. Alright, alright, so piggybacking on the 0 losses, I'm just gonna go down to the south and destroy my enemies of the Moors. Just gonna carve an empire. Probably take Cordoba first,
I am not here to negotiate. Only
and then after Cordoba's taken, I'll move on Granada with that army, and then I'll have half Iberia. And then I'm gonna keep the Portuguese as long as alive as long as I need them. The Spanish I could probably deal with if I want to. I just can't kill off the Portuguese until I have their children in my family. Actually, no, let's not waste money on that yet. Got plenty of public orders, so I don't really need it there. Get another free upkeep unit here if I so choose.
Seigneur, mon roi.
Send this guy back to Paris.
Your will, Seigneur. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
And gosh, you can't do as much with 400 as you used to.
who is to stand trial?
I'm really trying not to spend that much on military right now, but after getting a Crusading army, it's kind of impossible not to get noticed. Now it's going to be pretty smooth sailing for the rest of the campaign, at least in the west. In the east, I'm not that great versus horse archers, so yeah.
God's servant. Who does Monroy suspect of Monroy? So who is the blasphemer then?
Wow, you
Who is
I
God's
d-
servant?
dude. Declare their allies. Declared a truce. What? No. What? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You're all traitors!
Seigneur, mon
You
roi.
betrayed me. To my enemies. Francois? Oh, okay, alright, alright. So, 16 years, we'll let them live, I suppose.
Come and fight me, you coward!
We got some French rebels. Brigands, specifically. Let's upgrade our castle, finally. I could retrain. Let's retrain those. Let's see, 600 left. You know what? I'm gonna amp the taxes up just a bit on all my towns here. Just to give me a bit of more income for the next few years. We'll put that there just to increase our happiness.
Orders? By your will, Seigneur.
And we've got the quarters building.
I will not waste words on you, infidel. Seigneur. To battle for mon roi, for France.
So, Elstid, Prepare to die.
The day is ours, mon roi. This land is yours, mon roi.
Got a priest. Now I can actually build some stuff because I sacked the place. I'll just retrain those just to have them retrained. I could get some armored sergeants, I suppose. And now that I'm at peace with Sicily again,
We are not contesting this war. Seigneur,
I'm gonna besiege this and claim that eventually.
these lands will
Of course, I can't,
yours, mon roi.
you know, assault it,
Let
but
us stop
I
fighting
could
and
just
the world,
take it
oui?
eventually. Let's get some armored sergeants going in Toulouse, and then we're pretty much out of money. But we made some pretty big purchases, so yes. Why would it be demanding? I'm your friend.
I see no reason why not. Thank you for your time. It was useful.
If I had more money, I would have made them be my allies, but I can't really afford to not now. If the Spanish betray me, then I'll slice them open.
Resolve our differences, or this is war.
No,
A shame. Very well. Mazala.
I'm gonna, I don't know.
We come bearing word for you.
Yeah, let's become allies. Yeah, let's be friends. I like this guy. Oh, could you just give me Pamplona, please? Aw. Aw, alright.
Of course. Goodbye.
I really wanted Pamplona, but alright, I don't have to have it. Desertion. Of course there was desertion.
Oui, seigneur. Mon roi.
France and Portugal. Robert de Arles. Lovely, another Arles son.
Master. Slipping in unseen, mon roi.
Alright, I really need to push for this alliance, otherwise the HRE might
You have
join
news I should
in
take
a
to the Kaiser?
large offensive against me. It's not gonna happen, is it? You know what? I'll give you 1,000. How about I give you 1,500 just as a show of good faith?
How could we refuse this a most worthy booty?
Alright, so we'll give money to them like we do to the Pope,
An order?
and we really can't afford to do anything here but that.
Orders? Seigneur.
Actually,
Seigneur. Mon roi. Mon roi.
I'll have those guys join up soon.
An order?
Well, these guys can desert and stay in Valencia to defend it.
Move now.
We need to go claim Cordoba
Will camp
and
here,
kill
seigneur.
Crown Prince Ayub.
Battle it is, then, seigneur. Mon roi. Orders?
Alright, we got 2,400 to work with. Let's play around with some of this money. So Bordeaux. What should we do with you, Bordeaux? Should we get another drill square? This one's building a castle. Let's build that and then that. Might be better if we got a church. We don't need a church right now. Yeah, we don't need a church. That's fine. Let's get that. Then we shall build our ships. Build the ships. Get the ships building and we'll sail north. And if Prince Charles decides to attack us, we will slay the bastard. Look, Arnold de Arles. Oh, he's a night fighter too. That's nice. Allies, allies. Oh, why are people allying with the frickin' Sicilians? They're terrible. Terrible. Es muy terrible.
Who does mon roi suspect of embassy?
But you're a shitty guy, man. Just
Is the blasphemer there?
Urgh.
The heretic will die, mon roi.
More like you'll die trying to kill him. Well, I suppose I should get that. Bouger. Let's get that going. Let's get that mine that we always promised. Mustering Hall. Does that increase nothing? Oh wait, we should get that leather tanner. Cristoforo Rossi.
Honor, noble friend.
Better watch out. I bite.
Your orders, mon roi.
Alright, so we've got so far. Just gotta be careful with that.
Mon roi. By your will, Seigneur.
Alright, so they didn't rebel on us, that's great.
God's servant.
We'll keep it at 95, that'll be fine. Get another priest.
Seigneur. Orders. Splitting forces, mon roi. To battle, mon roi. Oui. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Oh, next turn I've gotta get all these sergeants and crusader units just because. Just because I need them. I need them. Yeah. Mhm. Ralut feels unappreciated. He's just been sitting and waiting for his time, biding it moment by moment, year by year.
Seigneur.
These 4 pilgrims can go over there.
Seigneur. Orders. Oui. Not to battle it is.
Alright then. Crown Prince Ayub. You and your crossbowmen, and you know what? I'm not even gonna just slay him.
God be
Prince.
praised for this victoire.
Slay him, Prince de Prince.
A glorious conquest for France.
Let's do monthly. Then we'll merge everybody who needs to be
Ready and
merged.
able.
I'll leave the Crusaders and some of the Pilgrims behind to defend the place.
Mon roi. Ready and able.
And those archers.
As you wish. Ready and able.
Otherwise I want to move down
Oui. Glory to
and
mon roi.
claim this
We
castle.
attack.
So they love me. We got some more money for that. Templar Knight, Hospitaller Knight,
Ready and able.
Prince Ancio the Crusader, Grand Crusader. Oh, this is going to be helpful. We'll slay the Moors easily peasily. And we'll become a night fighter as well. Ha, overnight, lol. Alright, so they're doing work for me. And we'll get that. How much would that give me? Not a lot, actually. The Merchant's Wharf is garbage. That's the furthest southwest I've ever expanded. Ever. On a very hard campaign.
This crew has no way, Seigneur.
Alright, well, at this point, as France, this is the best
Ready
campaign I've
and
ever
able.
had.
Seigneur.
Alright,
Ready and
it's time to go, my friend. Let's go on the boats and get going.
able. Orders.
How many
Ready to say.
cavalry? You have no cavalry. Let's give you both of those. Gonna get him going up north.
Alas, today's winds have died, Seigneur. Mon roi.
Okay, Perry needs to start building a lovely council chambers. Should do well. Authority. Oh, Triumph. Triumph. They probably like the idea that we won in the Holy Lands to the south. Alright. Oh, we've got plenty of cav to defend this place. Let's get... No, let's not do that. Make Bern a large city. That'd be interesting. Let's just consolidate. Get a lot of good land clearance. Land clearance. Get a drill square going here. You guys do land clearance. Another town militia, if you please. And you guys here, just another priest. And we'll get land clearance.
Ready and able.
And you're building and recruiting, or retraining. So the entire empire is building something. Now Cordoba will remain under our protection for a long time. I'm really glad I bought all those pilgrims, because they act as a really good just defending factor of the city. Alizon, 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 Alizon. Poland and Venice have declared an alliance.
Ready and able. For the honor of France, we will attack. Oui, Seigneur. Besieging France's enemies.
To be honest, at this point, this has been one of the easiest campaigns I've ever done. I almost feel like I should double check my difficulty. It'll be alright. Right?
Salutations, trusted friend.
Oh, they made Vasco. They took Vasco from the Spanish. Nice. I bet you Vasco was just a cousin of the Spanish.
Orders.
It's like a cousin, Spanish cousin.
Orders.
Oui. I am as holding. Speak to our representatives.
How we doing down in the south, my king?
Oui.
You talking to me?
Got some dismounted Norman knights ready to slay us. Slay us in battle. Wait, he's at 4 now. Awesome.
Ready and able.
We have to wait till next turn to sack this puppy. Alright, so building the land clearance. We could build a merchant, maybe? For the sugar. That might be a good idea. But we really need to slay the rest of the Moors, kill them all off, and then we could probably consolidate again on our own country. Now you guys, I would like you to do that, and probably get another militia. Oh, yeah, let's just get a grain exchange, just something cheap that, you know, it'll give me something. Consolidate. Get that church next. Consolidate. Don't worry about the castle until we can't build anymore. So York is a town.
We disembark here, man.
Prince died? Died?
Ready and able.
Well, oh, we're out of movement range. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Frackrad. Frackrad, 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 da da da, frackrad. Well, there we go. We've ended the turn again. Is there going to be anything difficile about these?
I have a proposition, both wise and generous of you. Something just as useful, you know. Most reasonable, my lord. This was a good day for our people.
There, I threw them a bone. I didn't know that we didn't have trade rights, to be honest.
Our enemy lays siege to our settlement, mon roi.
The enemy lays siege to us. How could they do such a thing? Ah, I guess. Yes, of course they did. Why wouldn't they do such a thing? Excuse me.
There is no dishonor in winning, man. So do it any way you can.
You know what? I'm gonna kill every single one of them with just King Louis's unit. Actually, that's not even a challenge. A challenge would be if I had a half-depleted unit of Outriders just alone. Like, just with the crappy morale that they would have, and actually win. That would be a closer battle. An even closer battle would be like a third of that unit instead of a half. So let's charge the Muslim archers. Captains and the peasants, that's too bad. I want to kill the Muslim archers. They're strong, very good archer unit. And it looks like the general's in the Muslim unit. Is he in there? Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that. Kill him.
Très bien.
Ha!
The enemy general lies
That was
dead.
so easy.
We have sent the cur to hell. Our men are winning the battle.
No way. We
If
slaughtered
continue
that.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Slaughtered them right there. Just RKO. Bazinga.
Our cowardly foe runs. This is an island which only belongs.
Yeah, like I said, not even a, maybe if I had 10 mounted sergeants, it would have been a very, you know what, it would have been 20. If I had 20 mounted sergeants, it would have been a very difficult fight. Otherwise, no, it was
Nothing
too
can
easy.
stand in our way. Victoire. These people serve us now, mighty seigneur.
Wait, what? We have a... Yay, son, you're alive. I mean, brother. He's a brother. So, you're just not supposed to ever become a ruler because you have crappy authority with a -1. But we need to get... it's English. They're just French. They're just Frenchmen. But if we got this child to marry one of those two brothers, then we'd have the Spanish in us, and they could keep going and consolidate. Vincent and Francois. Yeah, we've got two. You know, it's stuff we could do. We could marry these ones in there, and vice versa. We'll have to keep the king and the prince alive for now. Odette de Leons. Yes, so we had a daughter. Lovely. And just to keep this safe, because that, we'll get a peasant archers, I suppose.
Talk is cheap. Come fight. To battle it is then, mon roi. We will see you dead. Here. To battle. For your honor, mon roi.
Do I even need to fight this? I mean, really?
Orders. Mon
Like, seriously? This is just the stupidest things I've ever seen. At times.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
An order? We shall slaughter them.
Mon roi.
Okay, we'll do that. Everybody here will join King Louis.
They will regret crossing France.
We'll charge the ever-living crap out of them.
We have the
And then we'll move for
attack.
the fortress. We'll steal the fortress away, and then... I hope they don't have a family member defending it, for it would be a very nasty sight to be slain in battle. It is not titles that honor men, it is men that
Tide of
honors
battle seems to have
titles.
turned against us. We must act and hold this turn of events.
Alrighty, men. We're outgunned in few numbers. Here we go. Look how far behind their general is. General, you're gonna die. Oh, he's gonna be close. Oh, so close. It's pretty damn close. And yeah, their morale is gonna snap.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Hey, there's a way out. Guys, run.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I mean, if they just stand and fight, they would do much more damage.
Our cowardly foe runs.
And the captain is slain in battle. Rip. My friend, rip. Alright, we're done. We're done here.
Montjoie Saint-Denis, our
I don't even think that would constitute as a heroic victory, to be honest. That was just a clear victory. It's like, yay, we won. Because we had superior unit mobility. And yet you declared us the victor of a heroic victory.
victoire.
It's like Harold's mistake. Harold's honest mistake, my lord. Harold's honest mistake.
Oui.
We'll tell Harold to get it right next time. I don't have all day for his crap. No, we're not going to accept that. I believe I should end it here, because we've gone pretty far and wide in our empire. We've declared war on the Moors, we've been declaring war. Well, not really us declaring war, but the Sicilians on us. We'll make them our bitch, and then... You know what, I think I'll take Tunis. I'll take Tunis from them, and... Palermo. I'll give them Tunis back if they want to be my vassal, and I'll give them Cagliari, but I want to keep this fortress. This will be the center of their empire, or their little kingdom, and I want to keep an eye on those bastards. Keep an eye on them. 2 eyes, as often as I can spare them. But yes, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys.
Ready and able.
You know what, I'm just going to do this quick, because
We attack.
I knew I was going to take it, so there we go.
Claim this day. Victoire most noble, mon roi. We have triumphed.
And that's how you do that. So, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Berry Night out.